Good morning, afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Good day to you. It's Kathy Hampton here from Wellness and Healing Practices of Wellside Retreats. And glad to see that got Dr. Donna on this morning. Our community of journalers are here to journal with me, and I appreciate you so much, Botard and Catherine. Mohammed, thank you. Greetings, yes, to you. And yeah, remembering our retreat with Wellside Retreats at Casa Elm around this time last year. Yes, indeed. It was a good time. It really was a great time. And San Miguel de Ende is still rocking. They're doing things out there in their community. Um, Welcome to Journaling with Me. I'm so glad that we could come together again today. I just finished a recording, and uh, hopefully I can put the two pieces together. If not, I'll have to redo it. But I talked about community again in that video, and would like to do so again today. But before we get into the whole discussion on this Thursday, Affirmation Thursday, Dr. Donna, we will be spending some time preparing ourselves to open up to download what's on our heart, mind, and spirit. I actually I want to get something. I actually opened up one of the totes that I received from shipping, and I had packed away the affirmation cards that we used to use commonly here. I'm going to get them really quick. One moment um, while I do that, because I'd like to use them today. So I've unpacked unpacked a the box that had these these affirmation cards in them that we used to use commonly, and I packed them away so early as I was packing, and stopped using them. But it's been fine because we came up with ways to affirm ourselves, which we will do today, either in our writing or through reflection once we have finished journaling. And I am not organized real well because I did something else before starting. So I have to get the timer. One moment. And the timer is my phone. So we have the phone here that I had to get also. So while I'm getting myself together, if you need an opportunity to get, your journal, your paper, a cushion, if you need to sit down on the floor, make yourself comfortable, get your water, because it's important to be comfortable when you are trying to be peaceful, right? You don't want to distract yourself from the peace, right? So get yourself comfortable, as I will be also. I'm getting myself comfortable as well. Sabani, good to see you. Um, this Thursday. Glad to have you here. Glad to have everyone here. And if you are watching and are not able to say hello, hello to you. And those who are watching this on replay, hello to you as well. Please leave comments. Let me know if you have stopped by, weren't able to comment or say hello in the live stream, but please say hello on the replay. and let me know how you are doing. And Nicole, good to see you here. Yeah, it's a travel day for you. Okay, connecting before my flight. Very good. Need some relaxing energy. Very good. Very good. Let's do this. Let's do this. So if you are in a comfortable space or continue to just relax and get yourself comfortable, more comfortable in your seat. If you're on a cushion, get yourself comfortable on that cushion. Make sure that your hips are above your knees so that you don't want to be cramped. It allows also for your spine to elongate the best way it can. So do that. Might want to take off your glasses, which I'm going to do because I feel more comfortable closing my eyes, right, without my glasses. If you want to turn off your screen, you can do that also. You can, turn off the video so you don't see me, but you can hear me. Just get yourself comfortable and in your space while we do some grounding. We want to first check in with ourselves and find out how we are feeling today. What are our emotions telling us? What's our body telling us? What's our soul telling us from within, right? How are we doing? How's your body doing um, today? I hope everyone is doing well, and whatever well is up to you, right? And if you're suffering at all, I hope that that is short-lived, the suffering. Okay. And let's make sure that we are sitting up straight. You can close your eyes, feet on the floor. If you are sitting up, if you're laying down, make sure that your bum and your shoulders or lower back is on the mattress. Yeah. Your hands are in the upward palms up position. Okay. Whether you're lying down or sitting down. If you don't want to close your eyes, you can lower your gaze. Look down the nose onto the floor. And just get accustomed to the quiet. Accustomed to your breath, the expansion of your lungs and your diaphragm. Realizing that this is your own signature breath, right? And we're going to take 3 cleansing breaths, holding our breath at the top for 2 seconds, breathing in through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth with a sigh or a groan or a moan. Let's start now. Remember, this is at your own pace, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Again, inhaling through the nose, holding it 2 seconds. Exhaling through the mouth. And then let's one more time. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling. Coming back to our own breath, own pace, own inhalation, exhalation. Now, setting an intention for ourselves as we move into our journaling practice. What is it that you intend for this session or even this day? What are your intentions? What will you affirm for yourself? What positive, powerful statement do you have to say about yourself in celebration of yourself? Now, with gentle movement of the eyes, fluttering, opening slowly and gently, slowly raising your gaze from the floor, coming back to your room, to home. Okay. All right. Let's get prepared for our journaling session. And we'll spend today, let's spend 10 minutes today. If you can, that's okay. Just looked at the time. So if we can spend about 10 minutes today. Okay. We're going to start off with Ambu, sound bowl, and we end with the Sakya in 10 minutes. All right. How's everyone doing? 10 minutes went by pretty quickly. Looked at the clock and I had taken more time than I needed to, but I guess it was okay. It's okay. The front end of the journaling session. If you want to continue journaling, meditation, or prayer, chanting, whatever your practice is for yourself, continue. You could put me on mute and join us when you're ready. Hello, Katrina Lilly. Thank you for joining us today. Good to see you, my friend. Hope that all is well with you. So I hope that you all were able to come up with an affirmation for yourself today, or some people have the same affirmation they carry with them, right? They don't have a daily affirmation. They celebrate themselves all the time. And that's really good. That is good. So today my affirmation is I create good energy for myself and others. Yeah. I create good energy for myself and others. My affirmation comes from a book that I'm writing, and I realized that, simply put, the theme is that I create good energy for myself and others, and it's actually been happening for a long time, and I celebrate that. I'm glad with that. I'm glad about it. So what are you glad about yourself? What are you celebrating today? May be something that who you are, and have been for, most of your life. Our mature selves, um, we have experience doing and being who we are, and should think about what we are proud of, for our years, all the years that we have, been here on this earth, this place, this space. So what is it about you that you are proud, pleased with, excited about for yourself? How can you pat yourself on the back? So you can write that down before I even crack open the affirmations that are on these cards. We should be able to come up with a positive, powerful statement about ourselves without the aid of anything else or anyone else, and celebrate that today, tomorrow, any day you choose, is to celebrate. Yeah. I believe in good positive energy, and try to create the environments for that, for others and for myself. And I've been doing that for a long time. It's been kind of my makeup, so to speak, right? My makeup, my MO. Um, and I think people believe that I can create it. I can create that. So, Sibani, hello, a year on sabbatical, Dr. Crystal. Buenos tardes. You're in Mexico? Okay. All right. Sabani, my affirmation for today is similar to yours, Kathy. I am creative and innovative, and I am grateful for that. Yes, I'm creative and innovative, and I am grateful for that. Yes, I love it. Very good. And one of the things that I added in a portion of my journaling was that, our uh, motivation gets us, uh, up and out, you know, to be able to create and innovate, you know. And sometimes motivation uh, is where we have to find that spark, to get us up and out, right? Just keep on moving. How do you keep on moving forward? That spark, that light that gets the creative juices and the innovation kind of moving in us. I don't know what that is other than the fact that we are breathing. We can get up and we have life, and we're excited about that. I think that's the spark. Yeah. Anybody else have any ideas where their motivation comes from? Katrina Lilly says, I am resilient and persevere. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Resilient and persevere. I love those. Love those words. Those are powerful. Yes. Okay. And Dr. Crystal says she's in England, but taking Spanish lessons daily for a trip to Spain in 32 days. Okay. All right. My affirmation for the week has been I am supported and I have everything I need to move forward. Yes. Yes. Yeah, very good. Of course you do. Of course you are supported and have everything. We have more sometimes, we have more than sometimes we think we do. And it's just a matter of, you know, sitting down and taking account of what we each have at our disposal. And yeah, it's because I believe, have so much. Yeah. So I'm going to pull an affirmation card um, from this I am everything deck, that old deck that's familiar to some of us, by the young lady Terisha Clark. Yeah, I wonder if I have to see if she has any new cards. I started creating mine and stopped. I have time now. I have time to create these cards. So I'm gonna shuffle them up. Haven't used these in some time. They were packed away before I even maybe a year before I decided not decided before I left. It seems like they've been packed up for a while. Started packing up and giving my giving Barbara a new home to my friend Catherine. I guess Barbara was like, okay, I'll go to a new place, no problem. As she thrives, she she thrives. She's like, all right, I got a home, no problem. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna pick this card. All right. And this is one of my favorite cards. I am still. I understand that there are times to move and there are times to be still. In my stillness, I seek greater understanding. I take time to rest and contemplate. I strive for unconditional happiness here in the present. Yeah, I am still. I am still. Very good card. I believe that to be a little more understanding, not if if you aren't understanding what's happening in your world, the best thing to do is get still. And my vision of what stillness is physically with someone is that the stillness um, is sitting somewhere outdoors, and I envision stillness on a bench, on a park bench, or something that we talked about last week was getting a blanket and sitting under a tree, right? Sitting still in nature, right? So if you need to be still, think of those things, those places. Um, I have a park across the street from me, and they have a big dog fenced in area, and then they have a little dog fenced in area. And for some reason, the big dogs, when they go into their little pen, they bark more. They don't want to be in their little space, that little gated area. But the little dogs are fine being in their little area because I guess it's big. And I've just wanted to go and sit in there because I love dogs. I don't want one right now, so I'm gonna go and be still in one of their pens and wait for them to come. Um, Out in nature, in the park, looking at water. There's a beautiful place in Villa Nova de Gaia, which is across the bridge from Puerto, where people go and sit and look over the river that goes into the Atlantic Ocean. But people also wait there until the sun goes down, the sun sets, and it is just a remarkable sunset from pictures that I've seen. I have not sat out there in the evening, but actually, I did see the sunset one evening when my friend Paula Simon met me here in Porto. We were here at the same time, and we were standing at another building and saw it. But that to me would be the ultimate in stillness, um, being still, seeing the sunset, right? Um, let's see, I'm missing some. Catherine says Barbara is thriving. I knew she would, Catherine, with your calm spirit among your other beautiful plants. It is too easy to remain indoors under the AC. Yes, so at the moment I am on a walk and will be socializing later at a beer festival. Good for you, Katrina Lilly. You are socialite. You socialing. That sounds good. Yeah, motivation. Get out, up and out. Energy. The energy will help you create goodness for yourself. I love that. A beer festival. See, I love beer, especially on hot days. Oh, I love it. Dr. Donna said, yeah, Dr. Donna, Catherine has beautiful, beautiful plants. And Barbara, my Barbara went to her So she's her adopted mom. Yeah, dog watching. Yeah, Catherine. I can go and dog watch any day. I mean, they are all over there, and they frolic and they have fun with one another. Some of them are a little more irritable than others. And when people take them to the park, they do clean up after themselves. It's just like those who walk them on the sidewalk don't clean up after them. I don't get that, but whatever. Shivani, lately I've needed to still my inside thoughts and emotions. When busy, it's easy to constantly think and plan. Yes, I will practice being internally still today. Please do, my dear. Please do, Shivani. Yeah, I was listening to what's his name? Eckhart Tolle. Eckhart Tolle or Tolle. Um, and if anyone has the book, or maybe they don't have the book, but his book is the power. What is it called? I'm gonna find it. I got the Audible tape. It is called The Power of Now. The Power of Now. You know how I say "Be happy now." I got that phrase from Curly Nicky. Be happy now, because if we keep planning, and one of my videos I talked about the planning that we do. We do so much planning, and we can't wait to get there. We can't wait to get there. And then when we get there, we're like, okay, we're here. And we plan for the future, right? We do all this planning, but the future never really comes, because then we're thinking about the next thing for the future. So it's really the power of now, right today, this moment where we sit and we are encouraging, inspiring. We got good vibes going. We're going to a beer festival. We are taking our Spanish lessons for the next 32 days. That's going to happen 32 days. And then when we get there, those 32 days, then we're going to be doing something else. So be happy now. And if that means taking time for stillness right now, or the next moment, or the next moments, then please do that, right? Because if we can get bogged down in what's next, what's next, what's next, are we there yet? Are we there yet? My son used to drive me crazy with that. Come to find out, I'm not going to tell his business, but yeah, he was irritable. He could not calm himself down on just small trips, what I considered small, an hour's drive. My daughter would just go to sleep. My son was like, "Are we there yet? When are we going to be there?" And probably I was going to say for the last, 6 months, I was doing that. Or am I there yet? When's this going to happen? When's this change going to happen? When is this going to happen? I've done this, and this. I had to remind myself to practice stillness, right? I had written all the plans down. Sometimes, all this stuff we do isn't really up to us. It really isn't. Um, there are so many external forces: people, places, things, environments, vibes, energy, right? We can do some of that work, that motivational work. We can create, and we can do that, right? And I'm saying this because creating is something that we're supposed to do for ourselves, but we're supposed to create for our well-being, create out of necessity, right? So yeah, sometimes we have to be still. Yeah. And kind of rest our minds, rest our minds, rest our minds. So it's been great spending time with you all today. It is going on this weekend. I hope that you have great weekends. I plan on doing so. I plan on meeting up with the Porto Blacks in Portugal. They're going to have a dinner at an African restaurant this I think it's Saturday. So I'll be meeting new people. Go and meet some new people. Gonna meet new people and eat some food. I've some African food. I'm not sure what part of Africa the food derives from, the preparation derives from, but I I don't mind experimenting. I really don't. And if it's warm, I might find myself a beer festival somewhere. Because that's when I drink beer. Oh, this weekend in Philly, Exodus Summit is having a. Oh, yay. Catherine, you're going. Very good. Very good. That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Very good. Very good. Our one of our friends, Catherine, attended one in the Washington D.C. area. Yeah, our friend Ange did that. I found out through my daughter, so that's good. Yeah. Well, enjoy yourselves, whatever you do, and I'll be back on Tuesday, and I'll be, you know, checking in with you, planning some. Now that I have my kind of my sea legs, so to speak, be planning some events, creating some things for anyone wanting to travel to Portugal, but in other than the Algarve or or Lisbon, seeking other places to hold some wellness and healing um, retreats for the coming year. So I'll be working on that these next few weeks into next month. Yeah, yeah. My piece. Yeah, you came in. We're just we're just about to close down. Good to have you with us. Thank you, Catherine and Katrina. We'll have a good time this weekend. Okay. Thank you, Katrina. I appreciate you. Like, share, subscribe. Yes, I appreciate you. Yeah. You've been listening? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for listening, my piece. Hope you're doing well. And we'll be in touch. We'll see you next week, I hope. Okay. You all have a great time this weekend. Sending love to you and see you again soon. All right. Bye.